people she's taunted. Huh?
What's more than their house? The abuse. We heard about the abuse. There is no way your family did not know that she was being abused inside that house. They knew. They knew, and you knew. And you guys didn't do a darn thing about it. Not one thing. You allowed him to abuse her, and now she's dead. Each and every one of you have blood on your hands. You had an opportunity to help this woman, and you turned your back on her. How dare you? How dare you? That's despicable.
Thank you.
We want to know what the hell.
Ah!
We have fully cooperated. We are just as upset, frustrated, and heartbroken as everybody else. And I am losing my parents and my brother and my children's aunt and my future sister-in-law on top of this. And you're not helping.
Why your parents? Why your parents? You're talking about Christmas.
They're not talking to us either.
Why aren't they talking to you guys?
If I knew, I would say. I don't know.
Do you think they're involved, your parents?
I don't know.
You don't know.
We know.
You're not involved?
We have literally been finding everything out with the news like everybody else. My kids are upset. You're upsetting my neighbors, and all we want to do is let you guys know that we don't know what happened.
Where's Summer? Where is Summer Wells? Where's your daughter? Why won't you come help us look for her? Why won't you come help us look for her? Where's your daughter? Where did you bury her? Where did you put that poor baby? We want to know. We want to know. I don't see anybody else out here. Definitely not you. You're not out here looking for her. We're here. Come help us look for your daughter. We're tired of this. So we're doing God's work right now. The only people that are the primary suspects of Summer Wells is Donald Wells and Candace Wells, which are sitting inside. They've been hiding from us. We have talked to their neighbors. We have talked to their friends. Everybody knows they did something with that child. Every single person that has come in contact with them knows they did something. It's not a matter of whether she has been kidnapped. She hasn't. What it matters, we want to know where they put her. We want to know where they put her so we can give her a proper burial. Like, fire him from the job. Fire him from the job. You don't need a baby. He buried his baby somewhere. We want to know where she's at. Where's your baby? Baby's dead. We're sorry that you don't have a soul. No soul. You have no soul. Dumb boots. Are all finished here. The job team. A little bit victorious. We definitely didn't want to get him fired. That was my everything. That was absolutely my intention. To cut off the finances of the snake. It's like cutting off the head of the snake. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely perfectly fine with him being fired. It's less alcohol, less drugs he could be up there partying and doing. And we want to. Several protesters yelled at the parents of Summer Wells as they worked on a home in the Edenburg Park community of Kingsport.
Oh, it's scary. It's scary for sure. I mean, Candace was in tears and she was shaking and all that. She's scared.
The group heard yelling profanities at the parents and loudly claiming the parents had something to do with Summer's disappearance.
Let the police do their job. I mean, I feel that they're just making a mockery out of everything for their YouTube channel and personal gain. I don't think they pretend that they're all about Summer and they care about Summer, but I think otherwise.
We are here seeking justice for Michael Monkey Vaughn, and we want to uplift this community, pray for the family, and pray for law enforcement to bring this case home. We want these people behind bars, and we want them behind bars with charges that will stick. Yes, can you provide?
Okay, there's two salties up here. Okay, I was going to say you had another one up here behind you too. So, yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, Andra or Molly or Justin or anybody that's new that doesn't know what Betty's done, you might want to pay attention. This video is for you.
Me what the current charges are for a Stacy Wondra and a Sarah Wondra.
And as she's making this call, Brandy, who is Monkey's mom, Michael Vaughn, Monkey, that's his mom, she was not aware of this call, nor was she aware of what was going on. So while Betty was making this call, she actually found out online, on YouTube, what was going on. What's up, baby? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we were on Purple Phoenix's panel, and Brandy was up there just talking with three or four of us. We were having coffee, and that's how we got out.
And then boom, out of nowhere. Here, I gotta mute you real quick though, Salty, because you are, I won't even let me mute you. You are super loud right now, and it's like you got something going on in the background. So, your mic won't let me mute you, so I'm gonna have to keep you removed till you mute yourself.
Becky has not been arrested. It's like Sarah.
Okay, what's her charges?
Failure to report death to law enforcement in corner.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yes, guys, you heard that correctly. You heard that correctly. She has been charged with failure to report a death to the police and coroner. So it's not a lie. The yard that they're digging up right now, the woman is being charged with not reporting the death of a child.
Oh, honey.
Thank you for putting that out on the internet before our family was informed.
because they were trying to protect us, and they're trying to make sure, because there's two people involved. What am I supposed to tell my kids? What am I supposed to tell my kids right now? Because their phones have not stopped blowing up. This is not okay. This is our family. This is our lives. This is our baby. This is our baby. And you're...
I went to, listen to this. I went to Leilani. I said, how does it make you feel? Did you watch the life of your son go out of your eyes? I said, how does it make you feel to know that your child is nothing but a bag of maggots and you need help? Your grandson is dead, and you're still doing the same garbage that got him dead. Do you not understand that? And while you guys are hiding in there doing your drugs and going for your dope runs in the early mornings and late at night, we're going to start being here. And we're going to start following you. And we're going to start reporting any house that you go to buy your dope. And we're going to start reporting the people that come over here to deliver your dope. We're going to squeeze the hell out of this household. You guys are feeding for drugs, you're drug addicts, you're alcoholics, and we're going to make sure that that is stopped. Exactly. Come on. One leg and I'll beat your ass, bitch. One fucking leg and you can kill. No. And they got drug problems, they got alcohol problems. Trust me, I am wearing on their last nerve. They're breaking, and they can't help it because, again, they're too stupid. We've been doing this for a really long time. This is a strategy from many smart people, and it works. This is gonna piss them off. They're squirming right now.
A heckler is in jail after a clash at the home where Quinton Simon was last seen. Jimmy Williams was charged with simple battery and disorderly conduct. His arrest marks the 5th heckler jailed over the last month. Chatham County Police say since October 12th, they've responded to the neighborhood 50 times. In a statement, Chatham County's police chief says, quote, many of the people claiming to want justice for Quinton have turned his tragic and heartbreaking case into a money-making circus. And they have made it impossible for the people who live in the area to enjoy the peace and tranquility of their homes. This is unacceptable and has to stop.
This is what I do all over the country.
Bullhorn Betty has been outside Quinton's home for weeks. She runs a YouTube channel and live streams her interactions daily. She calls Chief Jeff Hadley's statement lies.
When I see Billy Joe and Leilani, I ask them questions. Where's the baby? What did you do with the baby? Things like that, in a professional capacity. Now, is it loud? Yes, because I'm across the street and they're at their gate. But I have not caused this. No other YouTubers have caused this. This is their community doing this, not us.
Okay, I'm free. I'm a free man.
But I am here for the long run. I am literally here for the long run. And actually, might be so inclined to get an efficiency right here in Savannah, Georgia, so I can continue this fight right here as a citizen of this county with voting rights. Somebody's going to be going to jail today. Somebody's going to be going to jail today. It's going to be a clown, a literally clown. So we've got a clown here. That is, if he's peacefully protesting, he's going to have his rights violated too. So maybe we need to let the clown know that when his rights are violated, to give us a call, we'll add him to the lawsuit.
That's funny.
That's after the arrest. You're right. That's after she's arrested. Don't worry, when your rights are violated, call me. I'll add you to our lawsuit with the county. So do I. Not a clown. Oh, and they will ticket you for not having your tag on your car.
She ended up staying there because JLR told her that she was making money and she needed to stay there. That's why. And those sunglasses are ugly as hell. Yes, they are. They look terrible. Look like shit. Pancakes, everybody was kung fu fighting. Let's see here, Brianna says, hold on, for some reason it's not wanting to show me what she's saying. Okay, who the hell needs invitation to Sam's Club and how is she not the one who doesn't belong in the parking lot, seeing as she wasn't using a membership card to be there? Absolutely, she didn't have no right to be there. She don't have a Sam's card, she wasn't shopping, she wasn't using that in there. Alright, here we go.
Hey guys, as you guys can see, we're back in front of the Idaho 41122 King Road here in Moscow, Idaho. He's yelling at media. He's yelling.
Oh, that sounds like my video. That's my background.
So this guy is causing trouble. He's yelling.
That's Olivia.
He's yelling. So this guy is causing trouble. He's yelling.
Okay, well, go park down there. I got other officers. That's not taking spin on me. It's just supposed to be fucking professional. You want to pursue charges? Yes. Okay, well then we need to investigate it. I need to get everybody's information and we're going to go from there. We got multiple cameras.
operate, and we go across the country to these cases. Sometimes we even help search for people, put up missing person flyers. There's a lot of stuff that we do as a group, and we also work independently as well. It's what brings me here to this case today, but this was just a sad case. I mean, it's a whodunit, and I think the curiosity is really speaking volumes to people. I told you guys when we found out who it was going to most likely be somebody we weren't even looking into, that we weren't even looking at, and that we were all going to be shocked when we found out who it was. If you guys.
And then she doxed the ever-living piss out of the wrong person and called him the Idaho killer.
Remember my revelations whenever I was telling you what was going to probably transpire here, and this is what we were talking about, university, and said it's possible that the assailant may have came from Washington State University. That's the nearest university to this university, guys. And we stopped by there thinking that it was a possibility. And Elkins is the name that we're hearing right now related to who was arrested in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Again, Jason Elkins. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling up some, see if I can find any information on him right now. Oh, well, let me see that. Let me see if I can get that. This guy looks like a creep, too. You can barely see him. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but he's got, like, is that pink hair? Earrings. He looks the part. He looks the part. I can tell you that. He looks the part. 5-year-old man, arrested name, Brian Koberger. Brian Koberger is a new name coming up. 25-year-old man arrested.
Brian Christopher Koberger, who was found in Poconos, Pennsylvania, and arrested in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. So he's there.
So what is up with this? The first one, Jason.
I don't know.
They said 20-year-old. They're saying Brian Koberger is 25-year-old.
Yes, Brian is 25. The other two might not be related at all. They were just happened to be arrested around the same time in Boise, but this other guy's in Pennsylvania.
Got that. So, getting back to Layla Santanello, many of you guys know that we spent hours. I want to say it was like 7 or 8 hours yesterday. We went all over Kingsport. We're going to do a road trip today. So we found this area that appears to only have one person, but that looks like female clothes there, and this looks like male clothes here. I think that she knew that the spot existed. She knew that she could lay low from whatever was going on in her life. The good news is that, well, I don't know, it's good and bad news. It appears that we did find the location where Layla was at. We found where she was sleeping behind the hotel on the 26th.
So, we did over 20 miles each. I don't even want to know, what that is square, right? Because it was square miles. We had our walkie-talkies, we spread out, we looked in areas, but we all did over 20 miles. That's a collective 80 miles of searching. 80 square miles of searching we covered.
I'm pretty sure I just found Layla.
Oh my God.
She was sitting in front of Arcade Dollar Tree right across from Five Below.
She's alive?
And she had her hair cut like to her collarbone. I'm telling you, her hair was cut shorter and it was dyed a different color. But this girl, if it's not Layla, she's got a freaking clone.
No shit.
She was dressed like she'd been wearing the same outfit for forever. Her clothes were falling apart. She was sitting outside the Dollar Tree, and I walked past her, and I turned back around, and I felt bad. Like, I thought, oh, she's going to be hot and humid today. So I said, hey, hon, do you need a bottle of water while you wait for your ride? And she said, yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Is she still there?
Yeah, I already called 911, too.
Did she say what her name could have been?
No.
And you said she got fired?
I'm not homeless. I have a family.
Yeah.
And I said, that's okay. I said, I mean, I know how people are. Sometimes they get carried away running errands. They can be late. Here, take 2. And I gave her 2 bottles of water. And I kept thinking, God, she looks so familiar. She looks so familiar. And it just clicked all of a sudden. And I was like, she dyed her hair like greenish and cut some of it off. But that's her. It finally like clicked. So I pulled in the parking lot of Hobby Lobby and called 911. And they are on their way there right now. I told them her name is Layla Santanello. She is missing. She is a missing person. I'm pretty sure it's her. I gave them all the same details I just gave you. At that point I said, it hasn't even been 2 minutes since I drove off.
Right.
So I guarantee she's still there. And they said, okay, we're sending officers immediately. So,
Sonia, can you get a hold of Jen? Reach out to either Allie or Jen to know that she needs to get down there and see if that's her.
I'm just kicking my butt thinking, like, I should have taken a picture, but it didn't click until I'd already drove off, and I thought, well, if I drive back.
She's doing all this on a live, talking about this woman's daughter potentially deceased, and then she goes, Sonia, will you call her mother? Are you fucking kidding me? You should have cut that shit the fuck off right then and there, as soon as they called in with information and said, I'll talk to you privately. Fucking mind blown here.
I can take her picture. She's gonna run.
Right. Well, hopefully,
our cops are really responsive. I was in a pretty small town right off Interstate 55, and I'm sure you can look up my zip code.
Yeah,
what county you need to call.
Yeah. Well, I can. What county? You said it was in a different county. It's not in Kingsport, or is it in Kingsport?
It's in Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Cape Girardeau.
So I just asked myself. I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's what you need.
It's GIR. Yeah, it's the only town in the world named that.
Okay, perfect. Oh, so she can't really drive there. So okay, then that's fine. Okay, then thank you. Thank you for calling law enforcement.
No problem.
I will let Jennifer know, and hopefully we can, Godspeed. I believe God can move mountains, and this is one that is very concerning for me because of the details that we have. And if we can find her, God, I'd love that. I'd love to bring 2 babies home in a week. That would be what? Give me a second. They confirmed it was her? Can somebody in the chat? They thought, do they have her? Who confirmed it? The footage the cops did. Who's? It was her? Is it her? Is it her? Somebody call me. Hold on. I'm calling you, Sonia. I'm calling you right now. Was it her? Oh my God, guys. This might be another good day. 2 good days in a row. This will be a flipping miracle. Don't tell me God's not real. Don't tell me God Well, today she's like, oh, they were just trolls in the chat, and we never said it was confirmed, and like there was no excitement at all. It was like, no. Okay. Is it her?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Sure. But that's what they're saying.
Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me?
Is it her? No.
Okay. Right, so keep me posted.
Are you freaking on me? I'll call you.
Bye. Guys, Jen's calling the police station. Okay. All right, she left. Oh my gosh, if Orphan just called us in, God bless Orphan. Sonia, we're going to be sending Orphan I'll design a shirt for her.
Oh my God.
But I want to send a shirt off to Orphan.